Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and typically I'm just doing cooking videos, but I decided to have fun and do a cook and clean with me video. So if you are into just cooking or crockpot videos, mainly is what I've been doing lately, be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe if you like my content. And for dinner, I'm starting out with some ranch chicken tacos. You're just going to throw some chicken breast, frozen, fresh, it doesn't matter, in the slow cooker, a packet of taco seasoning, a packet of ranch seasoning, or 3 tablespoons if you just have like the container of it, a cup of chicken broth, about a cup of salsa, and you're going to cover it and cook it on low for 6 hours. And once it's all finished cooking, you're just gonna shred it up. There's no need to pull it out and use a hand mixer or forks or anything. As you can see here, it just pretty much fell apart. And I served mine on some corn tortillas that I had heated up in the skillet, and I just topped it with sour cream and cilantro. If you like, I mean, typically we put cheese on our tacos, avocado, I'm sure would be good on all that, but I feel like the cilantro, and the sour cream just complemented it really well because there's so much flavor in that chicken. It's so good. If you've had the salsa chicken tacos before, throw some ranch in it next time. It like sends it to a whole new level. But on the side, I made some Old El Paso cheesy Mexican rice. And now that the little one is in bed, I can get in the kitchen and actually pay attention to what I'm doing. And I'm putting up all the food for leftovers, and we ended up eating this for lunch the next day. And now I'm just going to unload and load my dishwasher, clean out, wipe down my sink, the counters, and all that good stuff. And if you are struggling right now with not feeling like getting up and cleaning your kitchen or doing something like that, I hope this motivates or inspires you a little bit. I know when I watch videos like this, if I'm not really feeling like it, sometimes it'll just get me going. So I hope the same happens for you. And I know y'all see that little handprint on my dishwasher. My 2-year-old always runs in here when I'm finished doing dishes and wants to shut it. And I don't know what was on his hand at that point or whatever, but it's kind of cute. Now I'm going to put everything away that I had taken out of the dishwasher that goes on this side of the kitchen. That's just how I do it. I find it easier than going back and forth, opening cabinets. I just put it all on the counter and then do it all at once. And I know y'all see my rigged kid proofing of my cabinets down there. The ones we bought like 2 or 3 different kinds and they just kept breaking. So I was like, no, I'm just going to tie some hair ties on there, and it has worked. It is better than anything I bought in the store. So take that, companies of baby products. I don't know. And we constantly have Legos all on our floor underneath the little like cabinet. I don't know what you call that. Anyway, and there's that rice that's all over the table from my son as well, who is of course 2.5 and the messiest eater on the planet. He had grits for breakfast this morning, and let me tell you, I wish I would have fed him myself. What's so impressive to me too, watching myself sweep, is I had done this already like the morning of this day, and once again, it shouldn't surprise me considering I have a 10 and an 8 and a 2.5-year-old. Like, it is what it is, but it still does every time. Like, where is all this stuff coming from? I don't even understand. I have used and loved the Swiffer mop for years, but I have been really curious about a steam mop. So if you have any positive advice or a recommendation on one that you have and love, let me know down in the comments. And these toys that were in the floor this night was actually pretty good considering, because he's usually got blocks and stuff just all over the place. And I know y'all can see that little spot on the wall back to the bottom right corner of my window. Our son recently had so much fun with the Sharpie, and he was so excited when we walked into the living room, and he was like, yay, ABCs. He thought he was writing his ABCs on the wall, but it definitely was not the ABCs. So if you have any tips on getting Sharpie off of a wall, be sure to let me know, because we have tried multiple things and nothing is working. I think we're just gonna have to paint over it. Raise your hand if you love vacuuming as well. I think it is the most satisfying thing. Like, if I could just be stuck with one thing to do cleaning wise the rest of my life, it would for sure be vacuuming. And my poor bookshelf, I give up, honestly. It is what it is. I hardly ever try to organize it anymore, because once it is disorganized is when my son leaves it alone. Like, as soon as I fix all these books, he will come in here and wreck them. And that bottom right corner, you'll see, is empty, and I'll throw just a few of his books in there here at the end, because the rest were in his room and he was sleeping. But like, to kind of keep him away from my books, like, hey, these are yours, throw these books around. But no, I don't know, I'll miss it one day. I'm not complaining, but it's pretty funny. I'm sorry, I have no idea what's going on with the lighting and stuff here in this little section of my video. Looks awfully blurry-ish, but at least my floor's clean. And I love my mirror dresser. I truly do. I didn't really think about how hard it was going to be to keep this thing clean. If I clean this as much as I should to keep it sparkling, it would be every day. But it's more like once a week, because I just can't even. It's constant fingerprints. But it's just so pretty. I absolutely love this dresser. And our poor couch, I think I need to restuff the cushions or something like that. It's so comfy, but we have really done a number on it. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've stuck around this long, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let me know any feedback down in the comments. I would love to hear some. Like I said, this is my first clean with me. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.